TW 12984.
Welcome to another episode of Booze and Reviews.
Yeah.
It's your man Mugu, your boys Critique,
Watch your mouth.
and T-Roy.
Zaddy.
And welcome to another episode. This pick is my pick this week, and my pick is The Mother, new movie out on Netflix. Definitely good movie to go see. I started off, basically, this is a movie, if you've been watching J-Lo throughout her career, I feel like this is a good movie for her. She did very well in it. There's a couple other movies she's done well as well, but this one, I feel like she's in her action hero type deal. She's alongside Amari Hardwick, who is an FBI agent who's trying to help keep her safe, as well as interrogating her of dealing with these two arms dealers, or people who basically deal guns.
Mm-hmm.
Within all of this, she's having a child and pregnant. The movie starts off with action. Through the movie, you get a good story as well as the action that matches it. The end is very good. I'm not going to say it's the greatest ending, but it's a good ending. But it's something that will keep you invested into the whole movie. So we have a red cup rating system. Our rating system is a red cup. As for a full movie, a good movie, you'll get a full cup. You can get down to a sip based on how your movie went. So a sip means not so good, full cup means very good. So I'm going to give this a 50% cup. I'm going to give this half a cup. Like I said, very good storyline. I liked her action in the movie. Only thing I did not like was Amari Hardwick's character, and we'll get into that later. But yeah, so I give it a half cup for The Mother. What you got? Where you at, T-Boy?
I give it a half a cup. Action was pretty good. Jennifer Lopez was pretty convincing as an action character.
Yeah.
Acting was pretty good. I can agree with Amari Hardwick's character. I really felt like they could have developed his character a little bit more. The story was pretty decent. You got some different actors. I think his name was Joseph Fiennes.
Wow.
One of the I forgot the character's name that he played. He's the antagonist of the movie.
Okay.
You know, he's a known actor, very respected, in a lot of decent movies. Yeah, I'm gonna give this movie. I'm gonna give it a half a cup.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely
So
something to
you
watch.
Critique.
Well, it's your boy. Watch your mouth. I give this movie 3/4 of a cup.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really enjoyed Jennifer Lopez's character. Her character. I'm surprised y'all ain't going to it. Maybe y'all was just giving. Okay. I'll start it off. Her character was. She was a special forces. What do you call it? Soldier.
Yeah.
And like Moo said, when it first jumped off, she was pregnant, and then they had went to, like they quickly went through her giving. After she gave birth, like 30 to 35 minutes, the movie actually ends up 15, 16 years later.
Yeah.
They didn't really jump
About 12
right
years.
to it.
12
Yeah, about
12
12 years.
yeah, about 12.
They really didn't jump right to it. Like, it didn't go to black and say 12 years later. But it was quick. It was enough for me to realize that the relationship with her daughter, how she was, it was believable. It was relatable. She was. When did this movie come out first? I don't
That was this year.
Oh,
Yeah, it came out this year.
Yeah,
I'm
this
glad
year.
I said that. Okay. On that note, let me regroup. Because the movie came out this year, we definitely is not going to give it away. But I gave it 3/4 of a cup because the relationship, how it played out, how the movie played out, she was superb in a motherly, non-traditional way, but someone who is hardcore tactical special forces. That plot, the theme of the movie with the actors, I want to say it's new. It was a different take on something, like pretty much kind of really nothing is original right now. The only thing that can be original is twists. How the movie is portrayed. That's why the big money men are the writers and the producers and the directors. What they show, what they portray.
Right.
And to see this movie, dang, I wish it came out 4 or 5 years ago to where we can say a little bit more. This movie is definitely something to see. Like they said, the action was good.
Yeah.
She, like I said, she's special forces. It's not like she was hit by a meteor and now she's a superpower. She's definitely still fine as fuck. Fine as fuck.
Hold on, at what? 50 something?
50.
Yeah, she in her 50s.
50?
Still fine as fuck.
You know,
We say that one more
Same
time.
melody.
Still fine as fuck.
melody.
But only we know like the way that it came out. I'm just gonna say one thing. Mugu hinted to it
Yeah.
that Auntie Ray hinted to it that it was people after her, the antagonists.
Yeah.
Now she had to give her baby up for adoption. So of course it came back around. That's all I'm gonna say. But when it came back around, I gave it 3/4 of a cup because that relationship, what she was teaching this girl, how she reacted, how the daughter reacted, that relationship within the plot.
Yeah.
It was a storyline within the storyline, which I found interesting. The location, what do you technically call? Oh, on location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moved around.
They moved around and the locations were dope.
Yeah, they filmed in Mexico and Vancouver.
Yes.
And they do a lot of stuff in Canada that you would not know.
Canada gets bread
You
off
film
of
all kind of shit
movie
in Canada.
location.
Man.
Yeah.
Canada gets bread off of movie
I think they
location.
did Deadpool
Um,
in Canada.
A triple storyline that a metaphor. It was some issues with wolves. When it was on location, it was a family. It was a mother with her cubs. I'm just gonna say that. That how that played into when Jennifer Lopez and her daughter interacted. They had scenes with a family of wolves. That was dope. Like
And didn't it embody the movie?
it did.
Like it was her character?
It was symbolic.
It
Yeah,
did.
that was-
It was very symbolic.
Yeah.
It was a lot of symbolism.
That's
in
why
this
it
movie.
went off. That's why it went off as good as
Yeah,
it
yeah. And that's what I was saying. Like I said, she had to give her up for adoption. I'm not gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna tell you how it happened. But the story within the story, I think, was extraordinary. It was portrayed good. The movie wasn't that long, but they got the important pieces. Like when you sat down and watched the movie, you got it, and you was like, damn. Like the symbolism. Watch for symbolism in here. Watch for your metaphors. So I give it 3/4 of a cup,
Okay.
and I give it 3/4 of a cup of. Oh yeah. First, I want to thank the creator for letting me get back from Cancun. I'm just getting back from Cancun 2 hours ago. I ain't even unpacked, but we had to get this done. And I've been taught about real fine tequilas. Yes, that's Raul. I've been taught about real fine tequilas. I'm going to give this movie 3/4 of a cup, but I'm gonna give it 3/4 of a cup of nothing but straight agave plant tequila. It's a movie within the movie, and I can't stress enough to go see it. This was a good pick. It's a sleeper. It's something that I haven't heard about until movie chose it. I'm glad he chose it because this was not a movie that I would say, okay, it was good, but I've seen every scene in this movie before. I haven't. This was, it might have been, I might want to say, it might have been one of Jennifer Lopez's top 3 performances.
Yeah, I give her that.
Yeah,
I definitely give her
her
that.
top 3.
Okay.
This was out of her. She's not typecasted. She's played a maid.
Yes.
She's played all type of characters. This character she hasn't played by far nothing close to it.
No.
Not just special forces, but the mother part was awesome. So 3/4 of a cup for me.
Yep, so there we go. You got 3/4 of a cup, half cup, and another half cup.
Yeah, I think a part of my half cup kind of goes to y'all ever seen those movies? You think of like y'all ever seen The Killer with Chow Yun-Fat or Replacement Killers? It's like
Seen Replacement Killers.
Okay,
yes,
so it's like that
Yeah.
person that's an assassin and they doing what they do, and they might see something that makes them want to pull back from their profession.
Yeah.
They see
Yeah.
something that make them feel guilty.
Mhm.
This is kind of like that movie, and that might have had to play a part with my choice, and it kind of became a little
Redundant.
yeah,
Okay.
redundant. Like
Yeah.
I kind of seen it coming at that point. Like the reluctant assassin or the reluctant soldier, they see something that they
Well-
ain't feeling no more.
Wait. I want to interrupt you. Can you really say she was reluctant?
Well, she still was a soldier. She did what she had to do, but whatever, not to get a movie away,
Right.
she seen something that made her not want to engage anymore into what she was doing.
Okay,
So-
that end of it, but I would say this though. I think you look at it and you say, what would you do for your child?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think that's the question.
That's the
What would you do
redundant
for
part.
your what would you do for
What
your
would you
child?
do for your child? And like I said, my 3/4 of a cup was the type of how that relationship played out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, yeah, we've seen Taken,
Mhm.
Taken 1, Taken 2,
Taken 5.
Yeah, Taken 5. We've seen the movies that says, what would you do for your child?
Mhm.
But now that part right there, yeah, half a cup. The portrayal of how that relationship all played out with her daughter, I could see that playing out from somebody who is
In real-
real die-hard special forces,
Yeah.
but she's a mother.
Right.
And we already know how mother's love goes.
Boy.
And how, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gonna have to do a spoiler episode
Go
in a
see
month.
this. Go see this movie.
Yeah.
You're streaming it on Netflix right now. It's a good movie. Definitely go see it.
Spoiler episode in a month and a half too.
Yeah, I
That
can
should
see us
be
doing a
good.
spoiler on
I
that.
have to. This is kind of like what was our girl movie we trashed, but
The
it
Reading.
was the reading.
Oh, that bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
Seriously.
But what made it was damn, I can't think of the girl.
Monique.
We're on Mexican real tequila right now. Monique. Who can forget Monique? I forgot her.
In that
Yeah,
movie,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
the only person who held it together. and did
She
the
held
thing,
it
but-
together. The movie was
And
trash.
she was full backing it up the hallway, so
Yeah.
that
But,
stood out to me.
But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely go see The Mother.
Yeah.
If you're on our
check it out.
page, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Comment. Basically, give us your suggestions, new movies. Give us suggestions on this review. Add add it in after you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, take this, go watch it, and come back and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Let us
If
know
you
what
And
you
then
think.
comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know.
I'm off work for 3 months. If you've seen this movie, hit me up in the inbox so I can I really that's why I call for. We don't call for spoiler movies.
Not that
Well,
often.
spoiler
Yeah.
episodes, not that often. But it hit me on the inbox. I really want to go deeper into this movie, and I would love the feedback and the conversation of what I really want to say. But we definitely not gonna spoil it. That's against the code. But
It's
if
good.
you've seen it, we're not gonna make
Yeah,
it
it's
public.
new.
It's good
already
enough.
spoiled.
Yeah.
And it's good enough movie to, you know, you're not gonna waste your time.
No, it's,
No,
it's
it's a
definitely
decent
not
watch.
a time
It's a
waster.
decent watch.
Yeah, it's definitely not a time waster.
Yeah. So,
Oh, you still got
yeah.
Troy, what you want?
There you
What the hell y'all trying to do?
go. Booze and Reviews, baby. It's another episode. And this is the Red Cup. And the Red Cup basically tells you this is a good movie, bad movie, don't see it, or go see it. And I think either way, even when you watch our reviews, go see it anyway.
Go see it anyway.
Make up your own mind.
Come back and tell us what you think.
Yep.
Come back and tell us who's your favorite reviewer. Come back and tell us who.
Exactly.
Me.
Yeah, tell us who you most agree with. That's what we want. That's what we want. Like this is real shit for us. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? We definitely love that feedback. So
Yeah,
as
fun.
Mulu always says,
Like, share, subscribe. And it's been another episode of Booze and Reviews. It's your man Mugu.
critique them ass, watch your mouth,
T.
Claims
Roy.
for AW 12,984.
put your cups up, put your cups up, fill your cup up, sit back, watch your move.